Alright, and welcome to another edition of Late Night Magic. We're going to do a ranked draft from M20, and let's get started. Okay, not really crazy about Icon of Ancestry and draft. I mean, I guess it could be fine, but we're definitely not going to first pick it. We have Lightning Stormkin, probably be a fine pick here. Lavakin Brawler is a great pick. Leafkin Druid, kind of just want them all, but unfortunately it does not work that way, so it's going to be between the three. I really like Lightning Stormkin for the red-blue elementals deck. Also, same principle with Leafkin Druid, green-red, green-blue. Any combination of those colors is really great in drafts. I'm leaning more toward Lightning Stormkin here, but it does hurt to pass a Leafkin Druid. Alright, we're going to take it and see where that leads us. Okay, right into another Lightning Stormkin. I don't hate that one bit whatsoever. Another notable picks for us here could be Chandra's Embercat or Goblin Smuggler. Both great cards. I'd like to see one of them wheel. Not likely, but we're going to try anyway. But we're going to take the other Lightning Stormkin. Okay, so here, Skull of the Ages is actually pretty good. A late game, returning up to 2 target instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard can be quite powerful. Also like just the unsummon here as well. In fact, I think that's going to be our pick. I do like the early removal. Okay, now here, Lavakin Brawler, I believe, is the pick here. Captivating Gyre could be a real blowout card toward the end, but Lavakin Brawler is just really broken in this format, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Okay, so this isn't a particularly great pack for us here. Bird Grabber is fine. That's probably going to be our pick. Aeronaut's okay as well. Vengeful War Chief is fine for a black deck. A little bit clunky, but once again not in our colors, so we're just going to take the Bird Grabber here and be somewhat okay with it. Alright, and it looks like a Gift of a Sleep Paralysis here. Frilled Sea Serpent. I actually like this card a lot more than I don't know how other people feel about it, but as the top end of your curve, it can be really hard to deal with once it does come down. That being said, these tend to last really late in the pack. We're obviously going to pick Sleep Paralysis here just because it's good removal. And that's a late Reduced to Ashes. That's the obvious pick here. Salvager of Ruin can be fine. Don't think we need it right this second. We're going to take Reduced to Ashes. Okay, so here our choices are between Dragon Mage, Convolute, and possibly Violet Dragonfire, in case maybe we get a Weaponsmith later. Dragon Mage, I'm not really too big a fan of this. I think I'm just going to take the Convolute. Okay, and here I think it's between... Actually, I think here it might be a pretty clear pattern matcher. Go with our Lightning Stormkin. Maybe we'll get something else. Okay, and Goblin Smuggler is the obvious pick here. Okay, so right here I think it's between Dagger Sail Aeronaut and Heart Piercer Bow. Aeronaut's okay. Heart Piercer Bow can be really broken with Weaponsmith. I've seen this card just become 50% just about of the limited format here. People drafting 2 and 3 of these with 1 or 2 Weaponsmiths. Very hard to deal with. I think I'm just gonna take the Heart Piercer Bow here. I'm not sure if we're gonna play it yet. Take the Fire Elemental in case maybe we get an Embercat. I'll take another one. Take a Tectonic Rift. Okay, so this would be excellent if we were in green. Now, do I just take that for the gems, or do I... This pack is really, really good looking at this. Now, I think that we can't pass up an Air Elemental or a Lavakin Brawler here. It goes really well with our colors. Whoever would have been green at this table would be very happy. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Air Elemental. Okay, so not a whole lot for us here in this pack. Portal of Sanctuary can be pretty cool with some things. I don't think that we have anything except for maybe Pattern Matcher that it could take full advantage of. So we're not going to take that. I think it's going to be between the Dragon and the Octoprophet here. I think I'm leaning toward the Dragon. Okay, so right here you got a Scampering Scorcher that I think is a pretty easy take. Shock would be great as well. Another Pattern Matcher. We're going to go with the Scorcher. Alright, here I think we'll just take another Reduced to Ashes over the other Sleep Paralysis. Okay, so I think we're just going to take another Lavakin Brawler here. I'd love an Unchained Berserker or another Goblin Smuggler, but I'm just going to take the Brawler here. Okay, so here we'll take the 2-drop in the Metropolis Sprite. I think another Bird Grabber would be fine. So we'll take a third Reduced to Ashes, or just take the Swiftwater Cliffs here. I think before our curve gets just too incredibly high here, I'll just take the mana fixing. Alright, not too much for us here. I'll take the Infuriate. Take a Spitter. Another Bird Grabber. Definitely not going to run another Fire Elemental. Be happy about this other Goblin Smuggler that we get. Nothing for us here. And once again, nothing for us here. Alright, so we get burned on a rare again. I think this is just a pretty obvious Spectral Sailor. Nothing too much for us here in this pack. Thicket Crasher's a great card. Right theme, wrong color. This time around, yeah, we're just going to grab the Spectral Sailor, and I'm not going to be too sad about that. Okay, wow. So, I think we're going to grab the Ember Cat here. Overgrowth Elemental and Leafkin Druid. Absolutely love those, but we cannot play them. Now they want to show a Creeping Trailblazer. Okay, so I almost really don't want to pass this card. This is almost worth splashing, in my opinion. This is so broken of a rare in this format, I believe. There's not too much else here for us. We could take a Pack Mastiff or a Maniacal Rage. I hate passing it. It's not in our colors. I'm just going to do the right thing here and take the Pack Mastiff. It works really good with both of our Goblin Smugglers as well. Okay, and I'm fine with the Chandra's Outrage here. Not too much here for us. Octoprophet would be fine. Befuddle is okay. I don't find myself running it too often. Still, that being said, it's alright. Chandra's Outrage it is. Okay, it's a late mask. You take another Metropolis Sprite. Comment down below what you think the right pick is here. I think I'm going to take Mask. Okay, not too much for us here. I think I'll just take the Marauder's Axe. Okay, so if we were in traditional, this would be a lot easier of a pick. We would just pick the Ether Gust. Hardcover is actually pretty good. I'm not sure if we're going to be running it in this deck or not. We do have quite a bit of evasion in here, so it wouldn't be a horrible thing. But still, that being said, not sure if it's going to make the cut. I'll grab it anyway here. The other choice could have been a Spitter, but we get one here as well as another Swiftwater Cliffs and another Reduced to Ashes. I think we're just going to take the mana fixing here. Keldon Raider is fine. Octoprophet is fine. Okay, Maniacal Rage. We get the Befuddle after all. And the Metropolis Sprite Wheels, we're going to be really happy about that. And then we're not going to play any of this. Okay. So, probably not going to run Heartpiercer Bow in this one. I think I'm going to cut the Keldon Raider. We definitely don't need 3 Fire Elementals. I may run 1 because we have the Chandra Embercat. Let's see what else that we have here. Maybe cut a couple of Bird Grabbers. Cut the Befuddle. Cut down to 16 land. The curve is pretty low and tend more often than not in Arena to get flooded rather than land screwed, so we're just going to go in that direction. We can probably cut the Octoprophet. Our 4 slot is pretty full. Maybe cut the hardcover. Tempted to cut the Pattern Matcher. Actually, I take that back. I think Pattern Matcher is going to stay. There's just too many targets for it. Lavakin Brawler, Smuggler, Metropolis Spite, or Lightning Stormkin. Maybe cut Mask. Works really well with Scampering Scorcher, but I think that's the only way to really abuse it in this deck right now. I feel like if I cut Maniacal Rage, I should cut the Spitter as well. That being said, I don't particularly want to do that. I think this deck does want to go fast. Know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. See what I did there? Anyway, okay, back to the game. Alright, last two cuts. I think I'm just going to cut the Maniacal Rage. And the Spitter, like we said. Alright. I think this is going to be our deck right here. We'll see you guys in the first round.